And here we are. Look at how beautiful that is. It's picture perfect. A flying manta ray, yes! I remember these guys. There's nothing that says Star Wars like a beautiful sunset in the Dantooine savannah. Manta rays flying overhead. It's just, it's beautiful. I love it. I love being back on Dantooine. Karth, Canderous, feels like old times again. Alright, so we've got a few people here. We've got settlers.
I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, though. 40 years.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die.
I'm sorry to
I
hear
heard
that.
it was her own apprentice that did it.
Yikes. You, sir?
Good day to you. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize.
No worries. Nemo! You have been found, sir.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force.
I agree.
I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I have been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
No, they have not. I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The
Okay.
Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove.
South
Is
and
there
east.
something else I can help you with?
Matter of fact, there is. I have a question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Are there any stores around here?
Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Aerotech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratos Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless. We have shared many a game of Bazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else I can help you with?
Well, I'd like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi.
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy.
There's an importance in rank and
Understandable,
hierarchy.
but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low.
Indeed.
Is there something else I can help you with?
I have a question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Jar said there are caves on Dantooine with lightsaber crystals. Do you know of them?
Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places.
Yikes.
They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
I think we're gonna pay those caves a visit. Is there anything else I can ask you about yourself?
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
So, what do you do here?
I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
I see.
I serve the good and, hopefully, through that, the people of the Republic.
I'd like to ask you something else.
Is there something...
I must be going now. Thanks, Nemo.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
May the Force be with you. Alright, so... Nemo taken care of. Oh, so pretty! Gar and Rilka. Alright. Gar?
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken.
No worries.
Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilka, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Kath Hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
You mentioned Cathounds?
Recently, the Kath Hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian
Canderous.
beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Might have been a mistake bringing a Mandalorian around here, huh? So, there are Mandalorians here.
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down.
There you go,
The
Canderous.
Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly.
I see.
That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, it seems Canderous doesn't really like the idea of Mandalorians picking on people that can't actually defend themselves, so he does have a sense of honor, unlike many of them that Telemachus has fought through the years, so that's something. He actually quite likes Canderous so far. It's just, he's... you gotta watch it, man. I mean, we're not exactly on Terrace anymore. We don't have the exchange to back us. What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil.
Indeed.
A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. The ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something.
Do something? Has something happened?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassus, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require?
Yeah, sounds like back home. Petty feuds between noble families. Probably don't want to get involved in that, but we'll see. Well, I must be going now.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
goes.
May the Force be with you.
And you as well, Gar. Rilka?
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
feel like writing dialogue, I guess. Alright. So, we have John.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
I don't know if I like your tone. What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her
Candace,
father.
please.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing.
Alright.
There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Harsh, man. Holy shit. You gotta be a cold son of a bitch to say something like number 2. They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Alright, well, we have a journal entry. Mandalorian Raiders. John has told you of the attacks by the Raiders that killed his daughter. He has begged you to find them and destroy them. If they are destroyed, then they won't bother the settlers anymore, but it could be dangerous. Now, this is something that Telemachus would want to do. He's not going to allow lawlessness to run rampant across Dantooine. While he's here, at least, he's going to do all he can to bring these raiders to justice. I don't think we picked up anything else, did we? No. John, do you have anything
found the
else to tell me?
Mandalorian raiders yet?
What do you know about these raiders?
Not much that would help you, I'm afraid. They're Mandalorians in their battle armor with some Duros allies.
Alright.
They came down on us on land speeders, so they could be anywhere by now. One thing I do remember, when those dogs killed my Ilsa, is that their leader was a giant of a man who wielded a lightsaber.
A lightsaber.
Yes, it was. Mandalorians have never been open to the ways of the Jedi. They are much too barbaric and violent.
Practical.
I rather think that it may have been from some poor Jedi he had slain before. You can see now that he is as much of a threat to you as to me. You must kill them. They have been troubling farms in the south most recently, having already dealt with many to the north. Please go there, find them, and kill them.
I will, John. I will avenge your daughter, and they will be brought to justice. You have my word. Now then. Another little courtyard over here with a lovely little fountain that's vaguely phallic in shape. And a settlers.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this
Yes,
continent.
we just heard
The
about
Jedi
that.
won't do anything, so where does that leave us?
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world soon.
They do look super busy, don't they? They're just sort of milling about the Enclave here. Another Jedi. I think we talked to you already.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize.
Nee. Hello, Nee.
Ah,
Ah, yes. You are a Jedi. I am grateful that your people harbor me in my times of need. Another refugee, huh? What happened to you? I am a victim, a refugee. Yes, I fled my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb my world, destroy it, yes. They scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes. But I run here. I find the Jedi already here, unknown. They take me in, destroy a billion. The Republic fights, but does not win. Not you to blame. Of course, no. The Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes. My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? No, I must be going now. Yes, yes, Jedi always have more to attend to. Good day, friend Jedi. Nice enough, fellow. If not a little, broken in the Galactic Basic department. more settlers.
Those damn Mandalorians
Yeah.
have been raiding farms all over this. I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding here. Shouldn't they be helping the Republic?
Not hiding, biding our time. We are helping the Republic. Kinda. I am, anyway. They are too. In their own way. In their own time. Lovely little river here. Jeez, the vistas on Dantooine, I still find them beautiful even to this day. I know that it's super old technology now, but like, it still looks good to me. Let's save here. Okay, so we've got a Rhodian and a woman, and the flying manta rays. Talk to Elise.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside.
Okay.
I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
You don't happen to know a certain lost farmer in Jade Empire, do you? No. I mean, it's possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Did someone break it down?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Jeez. You live alone. What exactly did you use it for again? You live alone with this droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like
Wow.
a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay, it's missing property. It's still her property. He's gonna try and get it back if he can. Maybe there'll be payment. I will help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Weirdo. Journal entry added. Okay. Missing companion. You have met Elise Montaigne, who has lost her companion, her droid companion. It is all that she has left of her late husband, and she wishes you to find him. He was apparently kidnapped from her home, and she has been searching for him ever since. She misses him very much. I love this. Mandalorian Raiders. John has told you of the attacks by Mandalorian Raiders that killed his daughter. He has begged you to find them and destroy them. If they are destroyed, then they won't bother the settlers anymore. But it could be dangerous. Okay. that's fine, I guess. So, do you have anything else to say about your missing companion?
My droid is still missing.
Okay.
I feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Okay, no need to get hysterical, holy shit. Can you tell me again what happened to him?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside,
Right.
and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open,
Right,
but not
yes,
close.
you told us this.
I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much.
Yeah.
I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Been over this, but, does anyone hold a grudge against him? He's a droid, why? Why would anyone hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians.
Just keeps
Maybe
getting better and better.
But no, cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
I love whoever this voice actress is. She's just playing it dead serious. Just hamming it right the fuck up. It's wonderful.
Well, yes, it could have.
Yeah.
But he had no reason to run away.
Yeah.
His programming,
Right,
he was
right.
supposed to be completely loyal. To serve me after my husband died. Please, if you come
Alright.
across my droid, bring
Okay.
him to me. I need him so much.
Alright. We'll get him back, don't worry. What a loon. Alright, Adam, please. That lady over there, she's scary. Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed that you are not heavily armed. At least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to introduce myself at this weird camera angle. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. Oh, great. Purpose. Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued with Kath hounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. Mission... Overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot! Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it would you like from me this fine day? Alright. I'd like to ask you some questions. Of course, I shall endeavor to be of service to whatever endeavor you are on. What is it you wish to ask? Do you know anything about the Mandalorian raiders that have plagued this area? A plague on this world, a plague that must be cleansed with fire. Oh, jeez. Fire generated from a sterling example of weaponcraft, such as this blaster rifle right here. You can't do better, you know. Yeah, hold it. I'd like to ask something else. Of course. What do you know about the Kath hounds? Fearsome beasts, predators, the danger that settlers of this world must constantly face and do battle with. What better way to do battle than with this handy blaster pistol crafted from the finest, sturdiest materials? You can stop a Kath hound dead in its tracks at 50 paces. Yeah, settle down. I'd like to ask something else. What do you know about the Corrupted Grove? I'm sorry, but I have not been on this world long. I am not familiar with any specific locales in this area. There's something else you want to ask. I'd like to see what you have in stock. Yes, yes, here is the best place you can find anywhere. Here's the best you can find anywhere on this world, right? So, he's got a lot of expensive stuff, like the other merchant, and the first item is the Iredu prototype armor. Armor proficiency light, defense bonus of 6, and a max dexterity bonus of +4. Technically, this is only as good as the Bonadon alloy heavy suit, but it is upgradable. 6,000 credits, and I believe this was one of the armors I added back into the game with my item mod. This armor combines good protection and easy movement to allow even a novice to fight like a seasoned veteran, but Iredu has delayed general production pending further tests. Right. We have the Sinagar Warsuit. I'm not sure if this was default or not, but I don't think we've seen one before. Defense bonus of 7, max dexterity bonus of +3. Sinagar, by the way, is the name for the Empress Tita system, one of the founding members of the Republic, and also one of the major participants and sort of warrior factions in the Great Hyperspace War that fought alongside the Republic. Damage, resistance, resist sonic, 15. After the Great Hyperspace War 1,000 years ago, the heirs of Empress Tita militarized their world and industry, a legacy that produced battle armor still sought after today. That's a pretty cool looking set of armor, but I mean, I'm not gonna pay that much for it. It's too expensive. We might find one as well. We have Cassus Fett's battle armor, very famous Mandalorian, the ancestor, I should say, of Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Armor proficiency heavy. I'd love to be able to buy this incidentally, but it's just 15,000 credits. It's just not going to happen. Defense bonus of 10. Probably the best armor in the game, in fact, is this here. Max dexterity bonus of +0. Damage resistance 10 versus cold, 10 versus fire, 10 versus sonic. It's upgradable. It's armor. The armor of Cassus Fett, the most wanted man in known space, famous for killing the captain of a flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jagas Cluster. He is presumed dead. Yeah. We have Bronzium Light battle armor. Defense bonus of 8, max dexterity bonus of +2. 1,500 credits. This molded armor is made of better materials than standard military issue, but is still relatively cheap and easy to mass produce, making it ideal for light militias and the like. Not terribly interesting. We have stun batons, blaster pistols, light repeating blasters, a blaster rifle, adhesive grenades, sonic ions, frags, concussions, flash mines, frag mines, gas mines, plasma mines, and flamethrowers. Not really anything here that we are going to want to buy, I don't think. I don't have anything to sell, incidentally, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, most of the stuff I have isn't even worth selling. Yeah, it's more or less good. Well, thanks, but no thanks. Do you happen to have any maps of the area? Maps? Why, yes, I have. What areas would you like a map to? I'm afraid I don't have all the areas maps, though. I'd like a map to this area. Maps for little, maps for cheap. Only 2 credits for this fine map. Yeah, that's a steal. Take it. Here's that. Anything else you would like? Maps again? Map to the area south of here. 2 credits. Yep, take it. I think I should be going now. Lost 4 credits, we've received 2 items. Items, you say? Dantooine maps. This is a map to the area outside the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine, and a map to the area a bit south of the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. Cool. So we're all revealed now. We have the path south, another path south, and the strange ruins. I assume those are the ones that Revan and Malik went into. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had quite a lot of fun building our lightsaber, and just chatting with the locals about Dantooine. Next episode, we'll be heading off into the savannah and in search of adventure and riches, and hopefully resolve some of these quests as well as we get into the combat section of the game, where talking will be less frequent, I suppose. I shall see you soon.